Close enough.
That was good.
Hail to you, nasty crew. I am your dungeon mistress, Ivy Wild, and this is Hit It and Crit It, the D&D podcast where 5 pornographic voice actresses play Dungeons and Dragons, unfiltered and unhinged. Hey, girlies!
Hi!
Oh,
Hi.
damn! Welcome, and thank you for joining me on this little adventure today. Now, just who the fuck are you people?
Hi, my name is Cottontail VA. I'm a voice actress and VTuber, and you can find me at Cottontail VA. Hi.
Hello, folks. Bordeaux Black here. You can find me at all the places that sundry dark and sinful details are found, but you can find me easiest at Bordeaux Black VA.
Hi, my name's Dorn, and you can find me at Dorn VA.
Hi, my name's Oolay Tiger. I'm a not safe work voice actress from New Zealand, and you can probably find me the best on Twitter or Patreon.
Yay! Okay, cool. Before I get too stirred up, let's cover some housekeeping. So, 4 quick rules. 1, the safe word is pineapple. If you ever feel uncomfortable with anything, just say either in or out of character and we can slow it down. But if you want it to stop completely, just say pineapple. 2, all encounters are fuckable. Every single person here is fuckable.
Oh.
You just have to figure out
Ooh.
how. And make sure you consider the consequences.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this.
Number 3, there is canonically no sexism, racism, homophobia, or any other actually harmful real-world shit in this universe. So, yeah. And finally, there will be no rape, sexual assault, snuff, bestiality, or anything to do with minors in this game. All good?
Excellent.
Fantastic, actually. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Bravo.
I mean, the bestiality one.
Monsters don't count as bestiality. We're thinking
okay,
of,
great.
don't worry.
Let's go.
Always fight
let's go.
orcs, always.
Oh, God
I mean,
bless.
I'm half orc,
Oh my
so
god, yeah.
I would
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
hope so.
Better hope she's
Is that an offer?
So you're saying you're fuckable. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
I have a shot here, deliberately waiting for the first moment when we all flirted with each other. There you go. Good job, ladies. We did it.
Nice, there we go.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. Okay, since we're all ready, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And relax. You feel the sun on your face, radiant and kind against your skin, warming the crown of your head. A pattern of spotted light dances over the grass, green in front of you. The scent of fresh flowers, warm, raw chocolate, and sweet wine surrounds you softly. You hear birds chirping and a pleasant murmur of a small crowd, about 30 people. A bell chimes noon. Open your eyes. You find yourself sitting on some organized logs in a lush park, facing a stage under a huge, serene, weeping willow tree. You're all gathered in a town meeting, surrounded by a mix of people from all backgrounds, all brought together by a single purpose. 3 figures stand on the stage, looking across the attendees before they begin their address. Who do they see, girlies? Who do they see? Go ahead, Cotton. Do you want to start us off?
Oh, sure. So do you want me to describe my character, what she looks like?
Yeah, that would be great. And like what she's doing. Well, she's just sitting, but you know, just a nice little description would be awesome.
Oh, okay. So sitting there is a, I believe I put 4'8". Yes, a 4'8" Tabaxi female. She has bright orange hair with bright orange ears as well. She has a scar across her face, and she seems to be a little bit bored. She is fiddling with a dagger she has on the side and kind of picking at her nails with it, absent-mindedly.
Amazing. And Bordeaux Black, tell me what your character looks like.
Towards the back row, you see a Minotaur, who is a rough and tumble, 8-foot-tall kind of lady, arms folded, chewing on a bit of wheatgrass, occasionally casting askance glances at the Tabaxi, watching for any quick moves from her hands. Her horns are tall up behind her, her tail flicks idly. She looks like she's someone not to be messed with.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Dorn?
So then there's this green female with long hair, and it's a little disheveled because she rolled down the hill to get to the town and hobbled along and found a little place to sit. And she's doing her best. She's doing her best to focus because meetings are probably very important where important information is shared. I don't want to miss a detail.
And Oolay?
Beautiful 5'10", voluptuous fire Genasi sits between her 8-foot-tall Minotaur guard and her little kitty. And she looks very, very comfortable with where she is. She's looking around thinking, this is amazing. This is great. Her posture sort of indicates that she maybe comes from a much finer background than most of the riffraff around her. She's long, flowing, orangey golden hair, and occasionally some little wisps of fire crackle around her. And she's just looking around, taking it all in.
So, one of the figures on the stage, a rough-looking halfling man in a Nusi cap, clears his throat and steps forward. He goes, Right. Thank you, everyone, for the collective effort here. I know a lot of you have come from far and wide to help us out today, so, yeah, appreciate it. He holds up the Help Wanted poster that you all recognize from billboards fucking everywhere around the area. People are desperately posting these, just fucking everywhere. Long and the short of it is that we've got some missing people. 8 people over the last week, actually. And then sort of a shy-looking human woman speaks up to the best of her ability. As you all know, this is a tourist hotspot, so we don't mind people coming and going, but these are long-term locals, pillars of this little community. For those of you who are not from here, we're the council leaders of Heatherton. She points to the halfling man in the Nusi cap on her right. This is Dean Harriet, head of industry. And then she points to the large red dragonborn on her left. This is Dimber, head of security, and I am Shalissa Barone, head of residency. You hear like a woo from the back, and she blushes like fucking crazy. The missing persons are Lilith and Petunia Lovelace, Edward Redgrange, Tuata Kthata, Abraham Angale, Zangda Chekhov, Celine Harriet, and Anvil. And then the red dragonborn, Dimber, steps forward. He says, Detectives, mercenaries, anyone, please help us find our missing. Rewards 300 gold. Come to the town hall if you want to join the search and to read the files we've collated so far on this case. He breathes really heavily out of his nose, and you can feel the tension in his forehead from over there. Like, he's so upset. And then there's like a chatter among the crowd, and Shalissa breaks through again. She kind of nervously adjusts her headscarf. Any questions?
I would love to make a dex throw, or if Pumpkin feels so inclined, to grab her by the tail so that she doesn't run off immediately to go accost him.
Yeah, I was going to go really fast.
Yeah,
sure.
go ahead.
Okay.
Take a dex roll. And Pumpkin, you do
I do acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Best of luck, dear.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god!
That's
Two
right, for the people
18s.
living along. So,
Ooh.
Just
cool.
kind of
So
rattling there.
I made
Like
immediately
trying
make
to
a
Two are both so
So,
strong.
Tabaxi, you will have your turn. Wait until Our Lady gives us leave.
Okay. Fine, I'll listen to you.
Good girl.
So, oh,
Establishing a dynamic.
Ooh, yeah, you already are.
Some of them in vigor.
My lady, I would be also interested in that 300 gold, if that's something that you are interested in.
Oh my
shit.
god. Bit of a pittance, but oh, my heart goes out to all those poor lost souls. Whatever do you think happened to them?
People go missing. There are caves, there are forests. It happens.
Really? Oh, no one ever went missing in the church.
Mischa just cocks a very confused eyebrow at this beautiful, stunning lady's seeming naivete.
Well, I did hire you all to advise me, so... Mischa, if you think it is a good idea, then I'm okay with it. Pumpkin?
Mischa kind of flushes into a sort of bumbling. Anytime that her gorgeous, good milfy gaze puts her in a spot, she just, whatever you want, mistress.
mistress.
Oh, you know what I want.
Damn,
Mistress in a classical Renaissance
Whatever you
setting.
say.
Mistress as in my hiree.
Oh no, all my hired help calls me mistress. It's what I'm used to.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. If you're more inclined towards detective work, I've noted to the residents that there are people around and about, and that they'll help you as much as they can. If you prefer the mercenary side of things, please head to the police station. And if you've decided that you're not really the right people for the job, please feel free to enjoy our beautiful little town. We're so grateful for you being here. I'll see you soon. And then they leave.
Where's the police
The
station?
poor thing.
Do you know where that is or no?
This is a map you'll find on a sign, like just on a tourist information board of the little
Lovely.
town named Heatherton. You're under the meeting tree on those nice little logs.
Gorgeous.
So you're pretty central.
Oh, look at this thing that Ivy made. I love it.
Yeah, this is really cute. This is adorable.
This is fantastic.
guys.
I love it.
Adorable.
But first, shall we go over how you guys met? Huh? You remember meeting at a pub back in Central Edgewood. Dominia, you, fresh from the Church of Ignition, put out feelers for a trip to Heatherton after hearing about the wonderful hedonistic lifestyle of love that they lead. Knowing that you're not the most well-travelled, but, never having done it, you put up a poster on the Tavern's Help Wanted bulletin. What did the ad say, Miss Trix? What did it say? Your cry for help.
Well, seeking two stunning ruffians to help chaperone me, I need all the protection that money can buy.
You got hundreds of applicants, but found that after talking to your fellow church members about planning your adventure outside of the community, they all mysteriously disappeared. That's when you met Pumpkin. Pumpkin, you were working your usual shift at the pub. Not as a server, however. You were after some deep pocket dummies who were looking to who were getting too big in the britches to hold on to their gold, right? And you saw Miss Trix, and instantly locked on. This clumsy, loaded bimbo was practically begging to be robbed. And then you overheard her talking to the bartender with a big sigh. Something about big holiday, the ultimate tourist hotspot, somewhere to take a load off. And your little ears pricked up. You slid in from seemingly nowhere and bluffed a profession in travel chaperoning. How did it go again, you two? How did that go?
Hi there. So, I hear you're wanting to go to Heverton?
Oh, is that what it's called? I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Oh, me, oh, my.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that's incredible. How have you been pronouncing it?
Heatherton.
Oh, yeah, yes. It's a Heatherton, darling. That's okay that you got it wrong, but I happen to be an expert on Heatherton lore, you know, the way, the in and out, you know, everything, you know, the speakeasies, everything that there is to do, you know. I know a lot of people around there, and if you're looking for a little bit of a guidance, or maybe a little bit of, protection, yes, you definitely need protection, I can be the gal for you.
You do look like you can handle yourself. What is that strapped to your waist?
Oh, that's my day. Or that is just it's just a cute a little it's a little bangle. Yeah, it's a belt. Do you have a belt, perhaps?
Well,
Maybe some pouches around?
I was hoping to pick up some nice things.
Wow.
I guess you'll do, but we might need some more muscle. You're kind of small.
Okay. Size isn't everything. Okay. Okay, Mrs. Sorry, what can I call you again?
Mistress is fine, or Dominia, if you want to be so bold.
Okay. Ooh, well, Dominia, my name is Pumpkin, and I would be glad to escort you to Heatherton.
Adorable. Well, I'm game if you are. Thank you very much, Pumpkin.
Lovely. Oh, of course.
She fell right for it. Mischa, keeping a watchful eye over the place while enjoying your drink, noticed the tiny 4'8" cat girl flaunting her experience as a tour guide. Now, Mischa and Pumpkin, you know each other from that job you took together at the docks. And then this is when, Mischa, you also noticed who the tourist was. You realize the importance of this Fire Genasi cargo. And you knew that Pumpkin wouldn't do anything too drastic to Dominia outside of stealing her shit. But you did not trust that the two of them could look after each other if push came to shove. Plus, your friends down at the gladiatorial ring had told you about the amazing fighting pit they have down in Heatherton. So you were planning to go there at some point anyway, to experience some real blows, you know, challenge worthy of your stature. So you offer your services as a bodyguard. And how did that one go?
Pumpkin, my old friend. She slaps her arm. 8 foot around this like 4 foot little thing, and you know, practically messes up her hair. My darling dear, I heard you are contracting your services as tour guide.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
remember? You and I spent years in Heatherton together. Do you not remember that? Mischa, come on.
She stands stumped for a moment, actually legitimately trying to remember if there was something to remember. Shakes her head like an idiot. And then says, you know, I was actually just back on my way to Heatherton to go see about their contest ring, and I could not help but hear this lovely Fire Genasi is seeking a little bit more safety. She glares Pumpkin down.
You know, I think she would have been safe enough, but, you know, you can tag along too.
Dominia has just been standing there, mouth agape, like looking up at Mischa, just like, oh my God. excuse me. You two know each other?
You...
Oh, yeah, best friends. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sure.
Well, if you can vouch for this tall drink of water, then I suppose it's a done deal.
Mischa has a bit of a blush, bows, and reaches for the hand of the fire Genasi to press a kiss to it, should she allow.
Oh, my God.
How does 20 gold each sound?
I imagine we both kind of do a spit take.
Sorry,
And try to recover.
Did you just say
25 if you're good.
25 for gold?
If you're good.
Mistress, we aim to be very, very good at it.
Mistress, huh? Fast learner. I like it.
So, come the next morning, you all pack up and you take the day and the night to arrive here. You're being put up by Mistress Trix in a cushy tourist village, as you can see to the north, south, east, west of the village. But that's how you guys got to know each other. How the frick did little Amy arrive here? You with us?
Mm-hmm.
Amy, you've turned 18. You made it this far, all alone, with just your mom, books, and the gentle automaton Kairos. Today is the day you finally make your way off this mountain to seek out the rest of the world you've seen tiny glimpses of through the tales and treasures of your father, the ones that he'd bring back every few years when you were a kid.
Yeah.
You hoarded them, you kept them safe, you studied them meticulously all this time, didn't you? You wanted to be prepared for the day that you were old enough to leave this place. And now, you are. All grown up. You pack your bags, but not without a pestering assistance from your mom. It's packed so tightly with snacks, maps, warm clothes, hairbrush, gloves, extra pair of shoes, pajamas, rations, cooking gear, bedroll, rope, lantern, yada, 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 until there is no space left. And your mom sits you down on the bed that you've been sharing. My little Mimi, I'm gonna miss you so, so much.
Oh, Mom.
Do you really have to leave?
No, I don't, but I want to. Not leave you, but I want to see. I want to explore and I want to be an adventurer like Father was. Is.
Okay. She reaches up slightly to kiss you on the forehead, and you notice for the first time that she's a little bit shorter than you now. Oh my God, I almost forgot. She stands up quickly and you hear her rummage around in the cupboard for a moment, and she walks back into the room with her hands behind her back.
There's not any room left. There's not any room, Mom. I'm sorry. I love you. I gotta go, though. I gotta go.
No,
What
one
now?
one more thing. I know there's no space left for it, but maybe you'd consider... You see her hands open as she presents to you a knife. Amy, you have one free hand left to carry one last item. You may choose your mother's knife or your father's book.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh. Why are you doing this to me, Mother? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, I really appreciate
I just want you to be safe, darling.
Yes, every day, I know. Oh, this is hard. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a snack, grab the crow. If you can't let him go, out goes you. I'm taking Father's book. I'm so sorry. Mwah, bye. Don't look at me as I run away and cry.
I love you, sweetheart. Oh, God.
Make a dexterity save, please. Dex check 15. As she beckons for you to please be careful, you step over the loose wooden panel on the floor that you used to trip over every single morning as you went to make tea.
Oh, that's pretty. My heart.
Oh my God, that's...
And she smiles. Now, you gotta get down.
Yes.
Get down.
The next few days are a trek. Survival check for me, please.
Right. I should have been prepared.
While she all rolls that, Amy is... I think we all can agree Amy is baby. We all must protect her.
Oh,
Baby.
Oh God.
She gonna die.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
So for the first night, you think I'm gonna be really, really clever and forage for my own food, and unfortunately, you don't do a very good job, and you eat some berries that maybe you shouldn't have eaten.
I love this so much.
And you take...
Taking damage already.
It's okay. It's a learning
Just like
curve.
Father probably did.
You take 3 points of damage from throwing up all night and not getting any good sleep.
No!
What an adventure. Okay.
Second day. Head down that mountain. Give me another survival check,
Aw.
please. You got this. I
Oh
believe.
God. Okay. 15.
15. So the second day, you are feeling like you might be getting a little bit lost. Like, you know you need to go down, but there's like a whole 180 degrees of down. But you remember something from a book where if you put a magnet in water, it will spin to point north. So you get your water flask, you drop a magnet in there that your mom packed for you, and you know you got to roughly go south. So you head true south, and that keeps you on the right path. And as you find yourself going down off the mountain, you like start stripping off your heavy furs. You're sort of, the cocoon comes off a little bit, and you're taking off layers to get a bit cooler. One last survival check. You've got one more day to get through.
This is amazing. Okay. And rolling. Oh shit.
What did
It's
you
a
get?
7.
As you take off some of your furs for the freezing fucking cold down into the normal climate, you trip and you kind of slip your ankle a little bit, and it really, really hurts, and it's sprained, but you have to keep walking. So you take 5 points of damage, not from the sprain, but from the fact that you have to keep going. Amy, you have to.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Ow.
All this time that you've spent alone, while not super grueling yet, was enough to teach you the value of hearing a friendly voice. And then at some point, you start hearing sounds. Good sounds. Sounds you've never heard before, but have somehow dreamt about. Stuff like wood on cobblestone, other people's voices, machines. What do you do?
Stand a little bit taller. Put my hand on the nearby tree and look around and smell a little bit. And try to distinguish which direction the sounds are coming from so that I can adjust my course. That's what I would do.
Very good. Very good! I tell you what, let's do a...
Perception?
You know what? That's actually a good shout. You can do a perception check because that was beautiful.
Sweet.
Oh, I actually think your perception's pretty shit
It
there, Amy.
is.
Why did you choose a perception?
I don't know. I was just thinking in real world.
I love your honesty.
Oh, I rolled it's a 1. That's the outcome.
I was going to give you...
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, you hear the noises and like it's pretty obvious that they're coming from down the hill in the way. Like it's not far. So you get really excited. You're a sweet innocent girl and you start bounding down this grassy slope, sheer hope and excitement pushing you forwards until it gets steeper and steeper. And you're no longer bounding but rolling down the hill, backpack clattering alongside you. Oh dear. You take 10 points of damage. Fuck.
I'm down to
Ivy.
She's down to 2
Ivy!
HP.
That's what the dice say.
That's great. It's so perfect.
Ivy.
And when you take, you've been beaten the fuck up by the rocks and the tree stumps and oh god, the tree stumps.
She's gonna die before she even gets there.
You finally reach the foot of the hill. And god damn, finally, you catch a glimpse of a smiling face. And like a lost puppy, you follow it, desperate to see it again. Okay. And that's how you found yourself at the town meeting, under the meeting tree.
Wow, okay.
Yep, you're back. All of you are back at that town hall meeting. Shalissa has just finished her nervous ramble on stage, and now you're deciding where you want to go, what you want to do, how you want to proceed.
Well, I'm going to start going to the police station because there's 300 gold waiting for me.
So Pumpkin turns around and goes to the police station. She's starting her walk.
Pumpkin, dear, you're meant to be with the group. You know, what I hired you for.
Mischa just crosses her arms. Gives you a knowing look. Or gives Pumpkin a knowing look.
Oh, yeah, do you guys want to come with? I'm sure they could fit all 3 of us in there. It doesn't look that small.
I suppose so. You are the professional after all.
Yeah, professional. I've been to this town many times, trust me.
So, why are you walking west?
Wait, West? Never eat soggy wieners. Isn't that the police station?
I beg to differ. Soggy wieners are the best, but...
No, I could have sworn the police station was over here.
It's worth noting that Pumpkin looks at the map and is like, I think the police station is big enough for all 3 of us. Does Pumpkin not have any concept of size and map awareness?
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
That would be adorable.
She's hugely into size difference, you know?
Continue, I'm
Just for
sorry.
aid. It's not that hard, you know?
My lady, we will follow at your 6. This way, if you please.
That's better.
Bitter? What? Bit.
I think she's saying that's what she likes.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
She likes that. She likes us.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Dominia says
you in German.
and Mischa sort of rights herself a little bit, looking like she's just got a little pat on the head.
Adorable.
Which, of course, takes her 8 to 8-1. Now, while Mischa is righted her spine a little bit and is a little bit over the crowd, might I be able to catch Amy, or would you like me to throw a perception, Ivy?
I would say... Are you...
Because generally speaking, she's always scanning for trouble and difficulty, but she's not particularly looking for anyone at this moment. It's more of a, do I see that? Do I see poor, bruised and bumpled Amy simpering in the corner.
Okay, for that one, let's see. What is your passive perception?
I'm looking at my character sheet for
Senses.
Passive whiz perception is 13.
Okay, that's good. Yes, you'd see a bunch of people milling about, sort of talking to each other, and a couple of seedy looking types, and then you'd sort of see Amy stood there just kind of like clutching a book to her chest, her ankle like limping on an ankle, looking like she kind of wants to cry but also wants to just run around and see everyone at once.
Oh, that's going to kick off Mischa's paternal. We're going with paternal. Mischa, by the way, is she, her, but she is, a very large, hulking minotaur with a gigantic bull cock. Very big dad energy. So we're going with paternal. That's going to kick off Mischa's paternal senses something fierce. And, my lady, have you had the chance to meet a half orc yet?
Oh, no, it's mainly humans and fire Genasi. What's an orc?
That little poor lady right over there, I believe is some shade of orc and human. She looks to be in a very difficult way. You wouldn't have a spare bandage on you, would you?
Oh my, the little green one. Oh, well, that just won't do. Yes, of course. Pumpkin? Could you please take this 5 gold and go purchase some medicine for this poor little wretch over here?
That won't be necessary.
I don't think 5 gold would it wouldn't cover it. It's really expensive. No, trust me, it's really expensive here.
Rolling an intimidation check on Pumpkin right now.
It's not gonna work. Oh wait, maybe it will. Oh shit, what would I roll?
Would it not be enough?
No, I actually think it would be 7.
Pumpkin looks over at Mischa. What does she roll?
19 plus 2, 21. Get fucked, Pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't know, what would I do? I have to roll or no?
You have to roll a wisdom save, I
guess.
that's
my wisdom's okay. My wisdom's 13. 13.
Okay, so you see Mischa looking down at you, and
you know better than to cross Dad when he's angry.
What happens? What's the look? What's the vibe?
The look is, we're going to go help that girl, and if you try to swingle your mark one more time, I'm going to beat that money out of you.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, Dominia, yeah, I think we probably have some bandages in our bags. It's okay.
I knew it. You're always so prepared.
I'm just
and Pumpkin walks towards the orc.
That is her skill.
I knew I hired the right people.
Yeah.
She looks over her shoulder.
You flatter me, mistress.
Amy, you see this fucking-enormous bestial woman walk towards you with this fiery flame person who you've never seen anything like it before. You may have read about it in a short story or something, but never even like a drawing. No one's seen anything. And this small, scrappy little Tabaxi woman walking at you. What do you do?
Amy would keep her eyes pretty much locked onto Mischa's because she's so big and very intimidating, and she would quickly glance at Dominia and at Pumpkin, very interested that they're all unique and whatnot, but mostly wondering if she got in trouble, if she did something wrong. And if they're close enough, could I ask them a question, or they're not close enough yet?
Yeah, go ahead. Once they approach, go for it.
Dominia just sort of steps forward and leans down, puts her hands on her knees. She's like, "Oh, are you lost?"
Do you all happen to know if I forgot the two choices. Was it mercenary and detective, or is it all murderer? I mean, mercenary. Was it two different meetings? Do we have to make a choice? I can't remember.
It's too cute.
Yeah. Did you happen to know?
Mischa is trying not to cry. All right, DM. I am looking on Amy's person for any sign of profession or any of her obvious belongings. Anything that might give me a clue as to what she's doing there at all.
So, Amy, tell them.
I have a very, very large adventurer backpacky thing with a heavy black iron cast iron frying pan swinging around on the side, and I have a big book. It's my spell book.
Aha.
It's a really big old book.
Small, tiny creature. Is that a spell book? Are you a mage?
I'm a wizard? I'm a wizard.
Can we keep her?
I think I'm a wizard. Yes, I am a wizard!
My heart is melting. I think you are a wizard with a few little boo-boos. Why don't you sit down here for a moment and I will use this bandage. Then we can figure out what to do with you.
Thank you.
She sits right next to you and gives you a spot on her thigh, entirely non-sexually. And
Aww.
jump up on Daddy's lap. I will take care of you.
Daddy?
Ivy, am I able to use any healing magic? Cure wounds?
Please name your cure spell, kiss it, and make it better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
Oh.
Yes, she's squirming a lot. Mischa, keep her still, would you?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Shh, it's
what
okay,
are we
it's okay,
doing?
It's okay. I'm going to show you some magic of my own.
Really?
Yes. Let's cure those boo-boos of yours.
Cure wounds.
Oh my gosh.
12. Shit, that was good. Good work.
I'm not just a pretty face.
You are very pretty in the face.
Can you touch my boo-boos?
Feels kind of tingly, doesn't it?
Everywhere. Yes, it does.
Oh.
This is fantastical magic. Where did you learn this?
Bit of here, bit of there.
Do you think you could teach me?
Possibly. You'll have to show me what you can do later.
I will. I'll show you everything.
And all healed. Good as new.
Goodness, what a wonderful first friend. Oh, this is better than I could have imagined. What are your names?
She reminds me of my youngest.
What are your names? She has your names! Sorry.
Well, my name is Dominia, and these are my ruffian vagabonds, Mischa and Pumpkin.
I
am Mischa. She is Pumpkin.
wanted to be Mischa for once. Fine. Ugh.
We all want to be Mischa.
Mischa and Pumpkin. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Thank you again. I don't know what I would have done. I was in a lot of pain, actually. But now I feel better. So thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. What was your name?
Oh, well, my name is Amy. And if it's all right with you, I would like to stay close with you for a little while longer. And observe your magic and yes, your magic. And Pumpkin's guiding as well.
Amy.
Oh, I thought that was her stutter. Is it actually Amy?
Yes. I don't know why. I just grew up with it.
Did you hear that? A name so nice you say it twice.
You have a spell book at your side. Perhaps you could compensate us for attempting to help you with perhaps some spell casting of your own as Dominia attempts to solve the missing people problem.
That's...
Perhaps you could, assist us? She's trying to prompt her, be like, you could do some stuff with us.
She's got stars in her
I
eyes.
could keep my eyeballs on you.
She's got stars. Anything. I'll do whatever I can cook. I think I can cook. And yes, magic. Yes.
What sort of magic?
Well, the protective kind, you see. And sometimes that can look nice and sometimes it can look not so nice. But that's what I'm all about. Protecting.
Mischa's trying very hard not to let her heart melt.
And failing.
And she's sort of looking at Dominia like, can we keep her? Can we keep her? Can we please?
I think Dominia would exchange a look with Mischa, like just a sagely nod. Mm-hmm. This one. I like this one. We'll keep this one.
Oh.
Yay, friendship!
Excellent. Yeah. It is decided. You will come on adventures with us, Amy. Amy?
My dreams are coming true!
I'd scoop her up into her arm, but we've only just met.
You smell good.
Oh, gosh.
Doesn't she, though?
Right, we were on our way to police station, yes?
Yes. Where was that again, Pumpkin?
She's looking at the map upside down.
Oh my god.
East?
Come on, Pumpkin. We're going this
Is
way.
that right?
I thought you said west.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that sounds great. Thank you.
Amazing.
All right, onwards.
So Mischa leads them to the police department.
After going around, you see that central sort of circle around the park a few times just to try and teach directions, even a little bit. You eventually arrive at the police station.
I'll go in.
I think we can all go in.
Yep, all going in. So you enter the police station, and it just looks like an office, really. There's not really much going on. There are some files strewn about. You know, they're organised. It's a bunch of sort of older men plaiting each other's hairs, just sort of like having a nice little time. And then through the crowd, you spot get my sheets. So, fussing with some papers and telling off some guys in the background, you see a tall, 6'4" and back again, green-skinned woman with scars across her cheeks and slick back black hair and a real sense of authority. She manages to spot you out the corner of her eye. Thank you, Mischa. And she comes over to you. Hello, ladies. What can I do for you?
Yeah, hi. We heard there was a reward for like 300 gold, which is pretty cool. For like helping find some missing people, right?
I gotta thank you again for coming in, ladies. We as a town don't get an awful lot of trouble, so as you can tell, she gestures behind her and you see an old man making a piece of macaroni art. As you can tell, we're not super well equipped to deal with something of this caliber. You guys want to see the paperwork, or I've got all the files right here.
Our files are really gonna help us. Can we get some like verbal hints? I'm not really good at reading.
Wait, what?
Sure.
Who are we looking for? Do you have any posters? Ooh.
Oh, posters! All right, yeah, come take a look. She hands you pictures. You see, it's kind of up on a bulletin board around the place, like with a bunch of like red lines between like string, but they just don't really lead anywhere. No one really. People are like, oh no, people are missing, but they, for some reason, just it's not really like clicking that's a really big problem. They're just sort of like, it's fine, don't even worry about it. She grabs a pointer and gestures to the weird mess of red strings. Take a look at the pictures on the wall. I'll do a roll call for you, kitty cat. All right. Are we listening? We have Lilith and Petunia Lovelace, a wood elf and high elf, married for 40 years. They run a flower shop on the corner of Low Lane Street.
Xander Chekhov, tiefling man, red tattooed skin, dark hair. He's a jeweler. Abraham Angele, Winter Eladrin, merchant, light hair, blue skin. Edward Redgrange, human man, farmer, about 22 years old, works on the dairy farm. Tuatha Cathader, half-orc female, fighter, rescued our little town from bandits, about 25 years of age. Celine Harriet, female halfling, noblewoman, daughter of Dean Harriet, head of industry, and Anvil, dragonborn, bodyguard, child of Dimba, head of defense.
So he's a dragonborn child.
Oh god, no, kids. Ow, get those miners out of here. Boom, punted into space. No kids in this one.
Got it.
An adult, fully grown person.
No kids. That was good. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Dragonborn missing. Now that is strange. They are a tough, brute lot. Seems that is circumspect.
Yeah, well, it's not actually super clear what happened or why they left. A lot of the security around here thinks that people like to leave after a while. They get bored of the place, but these people were solid. You know, they ran the industries around this area, so why would they just leave? There's lots of stuff to investigate, and I don't really have the forces for it, as you can tell. And she, gestures behind, just in the general vicinity of behind her, and you just see someone, playing beer pong with apple juice or something.
You
Oh, yeah.
you poor dear. You seem overworked.
She looks at you dead in the eye.
I understand that problem, she says, absolutely not currently gesturing to her current company.
She reaches out a hand as if to shake yours.
Yeah, we go for the handshake.
Mm.
So, you say this is the most recent gone missing. I think that is probably smart to go after first, my lady, but she's looking back at Dominia.
No, I think so too. We don't know if they're alive or dead, and we have more chance of finding them if they are recently missing.
I celebrate your knowledge. Go where trail's hot.
Well, they are not dead. They can't be dead.
Huh?
Yeah, no, that's don't
mean
worry
they
about
can't
that.
die?
People, we don't. Yeah, no,
People
don't
die
worry.
all the time.
They can't die. But
What do you know?
we just miss them too damn much. Unfortunately, if I don't know what I'd tell people if they were not coming back. You know.
Then just don't say anything, forehead.
Bravo.
Did you just call me forehead?
Pumpkin?
Yeah?
Naughty. She just taps Pumpkin on the nose like, naughty.
Oh, your finger smells nice.
Right,
I have to go.
Who would we go and speak to about this noble couple?
She's like
Who
covering
last saw
her
them?
forehead with her palm desperately. It was down at Barry's Bistro,
Wait.
I think. You have all the tourist information available to you. Just I'm
Wait,
gonna go.
why is she crying?
It's okay, I call everyone
Very
forehead.
sensitive about
It's
forehead.
okay. No, it's just
Oh, I see.
No, I didn't.
She's more like a fight.
She is our only lead.
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice.
Oh, you're all such a bad influence on me.
Please don't cry. You're very, very beautiful.
She steadies herself. Well, if you are half as good at reading a situation as you are at reading me to Phelps,
And you're very helpful to
you're
us.
gonna do great. If you need anything, ask anybody. Everyone's really nice here.
Okay.
And then she kind of turns away for a second and then puts her hand to her.
Can I just slide a gold piece across the counter, try to make her feel
Dominia, I
better?
think she needs two. I think she needs two.
Okay, Pumpkin's gonna try and take one.
You're right. We both had a dig at her. Here you go.
Sleight of hand, would it be?
Yeah.
Let's maybe not do thievery right in the police department. Maybe, just maybe.
No, do it.
Can I do sleight of hand? Do I roll sleight of hand? Okay.
God's help me.
Oh, that's mine. That's my gold. Yoink. That's mine.
Oh my god.
You're okay.
You successfully steal one of
perfect.
the gold coins that Dominia had so pleasantly placed on the table to try and make up for the psychological damage you just caused.
Can I pocket the other one?
Oh my
say,
god.
"Hey,
Oh my god.
Three head. I place on the counter the one, and I go, here you go. Buy yourself something nice. Maybe like a haircut, bangs. Anyways, we're gonna go now. Thanks.
Pumpkin turns around.
Anyway, Misha's now making a grab for Pumpkin just by the scruff.
She turns around and like you can see the tears in her eyes, and she just goes,
Thank you for your help. Very good.
and you can leave.
Oh no.
You know what?
Scruffs the kitty
Pumpkin lets it happen.
and releases her, of course, upon exit.
She's already won.
That's good. Yeah, I got my gold.
Okay. Oh, that was the police station.
That's good.
You.
Do what you will, for I have already won.
Thank you.
So, where would you like to go next?
We can go to the
What's
florist.
The next plan?
That florist.
Asshole.
That was just me.
You know, I completely forgot where she said.
I kind of want to go to the florist. Can we do that, guys? I want to go to the florist.
It also sounds like the local merchants and whatnot are the targets, by the sound of it. So this would be good homework. Maybe somebody doesn't want them in. Maybe there's a competitor. I don't know. I'm not really good at social situations at all.
That is very smart, Misha. Sorry, Amy.
That's what Misha has to say to herself every
No,
morning
no,
when
no,
she
so
wakes
smart.
up. Get through the day.
My tongue got twisty.
You're smart. You got this.
Okay, done.
Daily mirror mantras.
She actually was like, Amy, that is very smart. I was going to suggest that we go for a trail, but yes, I say we follow the smart one. Duh.
Well, that would be Pumpkin, I think.
To the florist.
Okay.
To the florist.
Which way, Pumpkin?
Hey, listener. We took a 15 to 20 minute break, and then everyone peed, and then we forgot that we were going to go to the florist. So instead, we're going to the tavern for some reason. See you there!
Got it.
You swing open a large wooden door built with smaller doors inside it for smaller races. The smell of a fireplace greets your noses, a light flickering across dark woods and metals in the room. It's not too busy right now, but people are slowly starting to filter in from their day jobs. As you walk across it, the floor is sticky, the walls are stained, and the seats are well worn. This place is obviously a home to a lot of people, local and otherwise. What do you do?
What was the lead we had again for this place?
This was the last place that Celine and Anvil were seen.
Oh, okay. And we know what they look like.
Yes, Celine is a female halfling with strawberry blonde hair and peachy skin, and Anvil is a red dragonborn.
Misha looks for an open table with which to seat the fire Genasi while her and Pumpkin go off and scout for leads.
Ooh, so efficient. I'll take a martini.
You can you check back rooms, I'll check front rooms, duh?
Yeah, I want to go to the back rooms, you know?
You
Meanwhile,
must fetch it for the lady.
yeah.
Yes.
So who's going up to the bar? What people...
Okay, Pumpkin goes up to Dominia. So the drinks here are really expensive.
Ooh, okay.
Shit. Okay, this is gonna be.
Oh!
They're
What's gonna be my
5 gold
saving
each.
throw?
Can I like swindle her? Persuasion would it be?
I suppose you can. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, they're really expensive here.
Oh, you fuck now.
Oh no.
Okay. Dominia, please do a wisdom. Yeah,
18.
just give me a wisdom check.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess it would be insight.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
what happens?
While she rolls,
Go on.
can I get it? Can I get in a slight quip before she owns her? You know, Pumpkin, we are going to be with Dominia for quite a while to try to give her a proper tour while we look for these people. We might not want to run out of money.
Oh, good point. Okay, you know what? Yeah. It's got to stop sucking at the well. It's gonna get dry, right?
Unfortunately, you've already done the rolls. You have to. You already. No, they've already rolled. And
Darling.
go
darling,
on. What
darling,
happens?
Darling. If you look at the sign above your head right behind you, what does it say, please?
So yeah, really expensive drinks here. So like 5 gold minimum for a martini. And if you want the olive, 7.
You
Yeah.
can't read, can you?
I can't. I'm not very good at reading. I didn't say that. It's just, I have eye problems. Yeah, the sign's really tall, and I'm not saying I'm short, but it's kind of hard to read it. What does it say again?
Well, it's a menu and the price list for the drinks, darling.
Oh, cool. Oh, so how much is a martini? Does it say there? Or?
It's 2 copper.
It does, yes.
Perhaps,
Oh.
my lady, if I may. How about I put her to work? She will go scour the back rooms and work extra time for the coinage you have already
that
offered
sounds
her.
excellent. Thank you, darling.
Wait, but how much is a martini? No. Wait. How much?
Go, Pumpkin!
They changed that since the last time I was here.
She says over her shoulder as she's being left and led
Yeah.
to the back rooms.
You won't get the olive.
Bravo.
Shame.
Bravo. While Pumpkin... So we're splitting the party. Misha's going to the bartender while Pumpkin is going to pilfer the back rooms to look for clues.
Okay, we'll start with Misha and the bartender. You see a short, buff tiefling barmaid with deep red skin covered in tribal tattoos. She's got huge jugs. And she's like, she has her abs out. She's got these dull golden eyes. And as you watch her serving this myriad of people, there have been ropes set up around the cabinets so that she can climb and do flips and shit. She's just magnificent. Her muscles flexing in the flickering light.
Okay, well, let's see. We sent the non-charismatic character up to the bar.
Bye. See ya.
I walk up and thunk down my cock. I'm kidding.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Oh my.
Got your attention now. No, not that yet. Is she super busy? Is she currently serving?
She looks like she's just finished serving a regular. She's still got the remnants of a smile on her face. She sees you, but you are kind of standing there awkwardly, so she probably thinks that you're nervous and waiting for a first date rather than trying to order a drink.
Sure. With all of the skill and tact of a tree, I thunk down coinage and say, "Barkeep, give me ale."
There is nice way to ask for that. Yes?
Oh,
No.
my
Come here, let me get you. Well, I'm just pulling your dick off. Don't worry about it.
And she starts pouring you. She pours you the local classic and slams it down on the table and says,
1 copper, please.
strong woman with strong drink. I like it. She pushes back 3.
Oh.
It has been a long time since I've heard a friendly voice like yours. You are also from
Looking up where Minotaurs are from.
Lower North List.
Keen ear.
Yeah.
Very keen ear. I'm impressed.
Your next drink is on the house, sister. What brings you to Heatherton, eh?
As grateful as I am for the free drinks, and I will certainly take it, I am actually here on work. We are looking for some of the missing people. It would be Celine and Anvil were last seen at this tavern. You wouldn't know anything about them, would you?
Oh, wow. Celine and Anvil. Yes. They don't usually come here, but they came after a day of work. I think they went out on mission together or some kind of peace thing with local towns. They came back here and they ordered drinks. We had some very good entertainment in. It was very fun. What do I remember? What are you looking for in particular, huh?
Some kind of peace thing. Is anybody beefing with Heatherton?
Nah. Not so much beefing, more just we want to give good deal to clientele. We sell our little chocolates and flowers and things, and it's important to us to give good deal. Make friendly relations. Easy.
Any obvious missing profits? Places where money shouldn't be going?
I am just here to get you drunk, sweetheart.
Alright, well, Mischa's not terribly intelligent. She's just going off of what she knows from standard betting and supply chains. You know, she comes from that gladiatorial background, so she's used to paying attention to where money goes, but apart from that, she's not the brains of the operation. So
I can tell that your big, beautiful head is ticking overtime here. How about
Mischa does not take that in offense at all. She just pouts and nods her head a bit.
That's okay. I'll tell you what. You take all the time you need. Have a party, have a relax, have some drinks, enjoy the music, you know? Yeah, this is a perfect town to enjoy yourself. Can't you feel it in the air? It's just wonderful in here, isn't it?
Mischa is taking a closer look at how much the bartender is selling her that everything is fine kind of line of speak. She feels some slight prickling. Do I feel the slight prickling of hairs?
Give me
when
insight check.
Oh boy. Okie dokie. Where is that?
That would be in your skills.
Insight. Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Not a whole lot. Mischa's big dumb head can't get a read. It's a 5.
Yeah, I can. So she, from what you can tell, she's just focused on the bar. She doesn't really like. She's a happy woman, supported by a loving community. She's just having a nice time doing her thing at her tavern, and that's all. She's not really concerned with anything else. Well, I hope that you can find something that will be helpful for you. I mean, we have plenty of servers and people, regulars you can look around and talk to. I mean, anyone would be very, very happy to speak to you.
I'll make sure that I say farewell before I leave.
You better. And she gives you a wink and then gets back to serving the rest of the patrons of the bar.
Right. Feeling a lot more confident and a lot more chest expansive, Mischa goes around and looks for probably any of the shadiest looking people that she can start asking about. Anybody who looks like they might be running deals or...
Okay. What are you looking for exactly? Like, are you going for generic?
Anyone who is uncomfortable, someone who looks like they are trying a little too hard to have fun. Any of the classic signs of I'm under stress and duress. Definitely something that Mischa knows to look for. So...
Well, unfortunately, You don't see anybody having a weird time. Everyone is loving life. You hear bellows of laughter. You hear quick-witted retorts. You hear drinking, chugging, music, dancing. Everyone's just having a great time here. There's no like, I should have asked you to roll for that. Whoopsie daisy. Bad DM.
It's okay. I'll take some for free.
Yeah, sure. Let's jump to Pumpkin. And wait, hold on. While this is happening, Amy, and Dominia, what are
just
you
waiting
doing?
for my drink. Service around here is
Amy is
abysmal.
standing in the midst of the glorious chaos.
Oh,
She's never been in a bar tavern before.
Oh
And
shit!
there's musicians, and then there's the bartender, and the sound of the beer going in the cup, and the foam spilling over, and the clinking glasses, and the smell of the men, and the everything. It's just so much. It's so much. So she's mesmerized. She's just standing there mesmerized like a fucking idiot.
So Dominia's seated, looking very much at home. It's not her first time in a bar. Even though she comes from the church, you know, she has a bit of an adventurous side. And she's just looking over at Amy, all like, oh, she's never... Maybe they could have their first drink together or something.
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
That's cute.
Okay. You guys think about that. Let's go Pumpkin, and then we'll decide what we want to do with you two.
Okay. I love it.
Kitty Cat, what do you want to do?
So I'm sneaking around the back rooms. I'm just trying to be a little sneak. See if I can see. Because usually with the taverns, isn't there like a hotel portion or like not hotel, but rooms you can rent for the night?
Inn, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wanna go into the inn section and like look around the hotel rooms, or you wanna
be
look?
a little snake. Yeah.
I'm a snack.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Wait, actually, you know what?
What?
Can Pumpkin? Okay, she needs a disguise. She can't just be fucking coming into these rooms. So she's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna have to grab. Was the bar lady wearing an apron? I don't remember. Pumpkin does not remember. Okay, is there maybe? Can I roll perception to find an apron around the like? I'm trying to sneak near the backside. I don't want to get caught by the bar person.
You
but
bet. Roll
I'll see if I can find an.
roll a investigation.
Ooh, oh no. I was hoping perception. Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry, it's not perception.
Oh, man.
Okay, you look around for some hooks where there might be anything that you can wear, but all you can find is like a dirty rag, like one of those rags that you use to clean glasses, so it's like kind of small.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna stuff that in my like side pocket, my waist thing, and I'm gonna grab a nearby garbage can or like a trash trap, whatever, and I'm gonna go door to door and ask for bottles. Yeah.
Oh, very clever. I like that. Okay, well used. Okay, you head. You go into the back and you head up some kind of rickety, squeaky stairs, and the sound of the tavern kind of leaves behind. It just goes a bit quieter. As the sound of the tavern leaves you, the sound of ravenous, ball-slapping, raw hog, fucking bone-down sessioning rings through your ears, and there is a woman who is making sounds that you can't decide whether she's having the best time of her life or is riding a horse that is about to buck her off.
Oh, nice.
On the other side, it's complete silence. You don't hear anyone.
So I'm gonna go towards that.
Okay. It's
For now.
for now. So you go towards the door. What do you do?
In service. in service. It's like room service, but for anyways,
It's empty.
hello.
You don't hear anything, and the door kind of swings open a bit.
I thought I went to the fucking guys. You know what? That's fine. This is good too.
You went to
'cause
the
I
you went to
kinda
the
wanna
fucking
save
guys.
that.
I thought you went to the empty one.
No, that's okay.
You want to
We're
go
at
to the
empty
fucking
one.
guys?
No, we're good. We're at the empty one. Okay, so the door goes open.
Yeah, it just kind of swings open.
Chill. Okay. I'm looking around for anything I can yoink.
Oh my god, this is a bad. Okay.
Of course.
Let me roll for that. Shit. Okay. You find an ashtray and some silverware. There's nothing, like, it's an empty room. No one's got any luggage in here, unfortunately.
All right,
There's a
okay.
particularly pretty looking lampshade if you can find somewhere to put it.
Can I just take that? Because maybe I want to watch. I am into voyeurism, so maybe I can just like pretend to be a lamp in the corner.
Okay, you take.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put the lampshade? Are you gonna
Oh my
try and
God.
On my
collapse
head.
it? Oh, your head. Okay. Yep. Very good. Okay. That's good. You are wearing the lampshade on your head. You see fresh sheets, a clean hotel room, a full-length mirror on the back wall, and a balcony overlooking. Hold on, let me check the positioning of the map. Overlooking the farms, and this is just beautiful. Lots of trees, a little view of the river along the to the right. It's really pretty. You could see why someone would want to stay here, even if it is a bit grotty in places.
Keep going through the rooms looking for stuff to steal until you find a room that has something wrong with it.
Yeah, maybe. So there's nothing up with this room?
Nothing up
I
with.
don't think so.
No.
Yeah, no.
Not that
All
you
right, can I go to the fucking people?
Or maybe any of the other rooms.
Or any of the other rooms. That works too. Yeah.
I mean, you're whatever you want.
Can you jump across the balconies? Like, can you go
Yeah.
from jump balcony to balcony?
I'm just a cat.
Yep, you can do that.
Yeah, be cat.
It goes
Okay,
around
sure,
in a
yeah.
square, so if you want to, you could just walk, or you could jump about like a cat.
Of course I want to jump around. You're right.
Okay.
Jump up, and get down.
Yes, exactly.
Jump.
Double Dutch. Are you going? Are you going up, down, across, over? Which direction are you jumping? If it's a
Oh man. Okay. Let's go. Let's just go to the. I really want to see the fucking guys, but no, we'll wait. We'll go to the one that's just to the like forward. So I think the fucking people would be behind. Is that
forward.
correct?
Yes. Okay. So
Yeah.
directly
Okay.
opposite on the square. Okay. You go over there with your lampshade and bin, and you look like
Oh my god.
a criminal. But you make a acrobatics for me, please.
Acrobatics. Okay. I think I'll be okay. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! You do a flip,
23.
motherfucker. You hit that balcony. You do a flip and then
Grind
you,
the rails.
yeah,
Love that. I love that for me.
yeah. You style points. No one saw, but it doesn't matter because you.
That was for
that
me.
was for you. Yeah.
Stealthy fucker.
Love that for
She
me.
goes up a level.
Yeah.
right?
Accidentally. Oops. My bad. I'm just that good.
I'm just so good.
Okay. So you have 3 doors down this corridor. Room number 13, 14, and 15.
13 sounds fun. Let's do 13.
Ooh, okay.
Coming on in. I don't even knock
You're
this
not
time.
even knocking. It's locked. Are you gonna pick the lock, or are you gonna knock like a good girl?
Do I have a... Okay, fine. I'm already in the costume. In service! Hello, in service!
Oh, hold on. I have to think of a voice. Just a minute. Hold on. Just 1 second, sweetheart.
Ooh.
And then you hear like a, and she opens the door and she's holding like a white sheet over her chest, and it's like trailing behind her, but like between her legs. Hello. What can I do for you? I didn't order any in service or anything. Can I help you?
Oh, you actually, you signed up for it when you got the inn. Yeah, it's actually one bronze piece to get someone to come and collect your bottles. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you have any bottles?
I don't actually think so. But sure. Let me go and grab the shampoo bottle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That sounds perfect. Mm-hmm. Good.
Thank you. She kind of turns away, and you see her butt cheeks, and they look very good. And you hear from inside the room. Is everything all right, darling? She's like, yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm just sorting out this little nice lady here. I'll be right with you. And then she brings you an empty bottle of shampoo. And
lovely.
Is this what you are after?
That's perfect. Yeah, thank you very much. So I also had a question. Is there anything cheeky happening around here aside from you?
I swear, everything we're doing in this room is completely legal. I had it checked beforehand. We're being completely safe. We are wearing protection, so don't worry about it. If you hear crying, it's just my husband. Don't worry about it, all right? Please. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. So that was one bronze. Do you happen to have one? Or you can just like remove the sheet for like 1 second. That is also adequate payment.
Darling. And then he comes. He. Yes, love. What do you need? He's like, can you remove your sheet for a minute? This nice lady needs payment. And then he drops the sheet, and you just see,
okay.
He just hangs down for a minute, and it's like, is that what you wanted?
Yeah, it's good. Okay, she closes the door.
Okay.
Damn it. Dang nabbit.
What happens next?
I just want to search the rooms, but I feel like Spotlight's been on me for a bit, so let's.
All right.
Yeah.
Dominia / Amy. What is happening with you two? Are you still waiting for your drink? Gosh, the service is terrible, isn't it?
It's atrocious.
Well, I thought of something. I was like, it would be cute if Amy grabbed Dominia's arm real quick and was like, let's get drinks! Like, it just occurred to her.
Aww.
So, I don't know if that's okay or if that's too weird and meta, but
No.
I like the idea too so much of them
Okay,
drinking.
me too.
Here's what we'll do.
Do you want to get a drink with me, Dominia? Or mistress, whatever. I like Dominia.
You said drinks. I mean, have you ever had a drink, let alone more than one?
Yes, of water. I have never had alcohol.
Nice. Well, yoo-hoo! Waitress. She clicks her fingers really rudely. Yoo-hoo!
Yes, sweetie. What can I get for you?
Oh, finally. Could we please get 2 martinis? Hold the olives.
Of course, Mama. Let me go and grab that for you.
And this slender, twinkish drow person flomps over to the bar, makes the drink somehow so fast despite their movements being so clumsy, and flomps right back without spilling a single drop and places them down in front of you.
Oh my god,
Okay.
she seems so high.
Thank you very much.
Thank
We're
you.
very happy.
Thank you for doing your job. She's such a Karen.
You bitch. I like you.
A sense of humor, I like it. Here's 2 silver. Keep the change.
Oh, well, thank you. If you need anything at all, just let me know, okay? I've got you.
Oh, well, I mean, if you can make it a double next time.
Yes, ma'am. I'll leave you two. Make sure that you take care of the little one, okay? I don't want to
problem.
clean up puke later.
I imagine like Dominia is about to turn to Amy, and Amy's already like chugged the whole drink.
Can we please make that a thing? That was delicious.
No, you've got to
Very
sip. You've got to
strange.
sip.
Yep.
Oh.
It was very small amount of drink.
Um,
My tongue feels weird, but it was all right. Thank you very much for purchasing that. I do have a little bit of my own money, so you don't have to
oh
do
no.
that again.
Don't be silly. I like doing it. I like spoiling cute young things like you.
Oh, you're very kind to say that. This is fun. I'm having fun, everybody.
Yeah, everyone, you just hear like, ah!
Dominia just downs her whole drink as well. And she's like, woo! Yeah!
Immediately you have another round of drinks.
Yeah.
Double this
Oh,
time.
good.
Someone else has bought it for you. They've seen you now and they're just like, okay.
Dominia's just completely taking all the attention, like her
Right.
flames are getting brighter due to the alcohol, and she's like, oh, I'm having the best time. Let's dance. I want to dance. Do you want to dance with me,
I've
Amy?
never did. Yes, let me drink all of that. Ah, it's less weird now. Tastes a little bit almost.
This is fucking
yeah.
priceless.
This is lovely.
That's fun. Let's dance.
Don't you feel so
I
confident?
feel the heat of your flames, girl. They got bigger.
Don't worry. Oh, yes. Don't worry, they don't hurt. You can touch them if you want to.
Really? What? Are they magical? She puts a finger and she's like poking a flame, poking a flame, poking a flame.
Ooh,
Oh, you can feel that?
not so rough, dear.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could. Oh, and then she moves her hands and wiggles her fingers in soft, weird, tickly way.
I thought we were supposed to be dancing. Please. Everyone's watching.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
I guess they're just making a scene on the dance floor.
It's like when you see those two really, really drunk girls who are just like,
Yes.
shall we make out? Do you
Oh
want
my
it would be
God.
so funny if we made out right now?
Love it. Love it.
I feel like I'd like to lock eyes with Mischa and try and tell her to use the distraction, you know, because we're still on a job. Dominia's having fun, but still.
That's
Thank
hot.
you. Perfect.
That's hot.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to interrupt your scene. I was literally just thinking the same thing. It was like, Mischa, if you don't mind, DM, I am looking around for anybody who's looking at them in anything other than, you know, happy, gay, frolicky stuff. I'm looking for anyone who has plans or movement. Because they look like
I like to look
because
as
they
well.
look at the moment like targets. We know that at least one of them isn't, but you know,
We're doing the honeypot thing.
I
if we've got a place
Yeah.
where people are going missing,
Ah,
exactly, love
I
it.
see. Well, give me a. I'll let you choose. You can either do a perception or a perception or an investigation.
I'll do perception.
Your
if
choice.
That's okay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You
Let's-
all, are you
yeah,
all are
we'll
you
both
all
toss
doing
a
the check
perception.
to see if you can see someone? And then,
Yeah, like
point at
we're
each
like
other?
in sync.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure Dominia can hold her liquor. Yeah, Dominia can hold her liquor well enough to do this at the same time. So yeah, we'll both do it.
Amy's like,
I got a 9.
The music is inside of me.
Perfect bait. You're doing a good
Do a
job,
little
Amy.
twirl.
okay.
Oh, I love twirling with you, Dominia. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful.
And you're so baby.
Everyone's beautiful here.
Oh my god. Mischa's wincing slightly.
So Mischa, through
Yes.
your sneaky side eye, looking for people who don't quite fit the tone, you see a man sitting at the other side of the bar, back to the dance floor. Low, broody, elegant, and he's got long, blonde, whitey hair, very high, pointed features, and he's got golden eyes. And he's sort of hunched over the bar, almost sick of this shit. With a what's a drink? An ale.
Alright, has he made any eyes at them in specific? Anything that looks hostile?
No one, absolutely no one is capable of being hostile in this place.
Okay, just someone who's just kind of tired of the fucking shit show.
Yeah, the only one that doesn't seem to be enjoying themselves.
Okay. So between waiting for him to make a move or going and asking him, Mischa's a bullheaded hammer. We're just gonna go up to him and talk to him about the missing people.
Okay. How do you enter?
Intimidate.
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna go with intimidation.
Okay, roll me an intimidation.
19.
Ooh. Very nice. How are you intimidating him? Is it just a look? Is it physical stature? Are you
We're
saying
gonna
something?
stride right up to his booth at the bar and said, Excuse me, I am looking for these two missing people, and you are the only one who sticks out like sore thumb. Do you know anything about them?
Yes. Looks like we've got the same job then, haven't we? And then he takes a drink.
Yeah, I'll sit next to him.
You know, it's very rude to tell someone they look like a sore thumb. I know I'm not having a wonderful time like everyone else here, but it doesn't mean you can be rude to me. Do we have a problem?
No problem. I am simply used to looking at shifty characters, and you are the only one who does not fit in.
Thanks.
But I have no qualms with you. If we are both looking for the same mark, a little bit of cash is not a problem. I am not necessarily in it for the money, just poor missing people.
He looks up at you with these beautiful golden eyes, but they're mopey and they're deep set and sunken into his face. He's got chewed fingernails, his skin looks pale, and he takes a sip of his ale. Isn't it fucking strange? Everybody all happy all the time. Why aren't you feeling like that? Don't you want to dance?
I do not dance. And I agree. Something here smells wrong. Too much. There is happiness, and then there is this. Seems...
It's off, right? Nobody seems to give a shit.
He flips his hair over his shoulder and it just looks effortlessly
Oh my god,
perfect.
shoot me.
Think Alucard from Netflix Castlevania if he was way more into conspiracies and had maybe 14 monsters before bedtime last night.
Who here needs a side of goth boy?
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I can't seem to find anyone else who will take this seriously. Everyone just standing around and having a good time. Are you kidding me? People are missing.
Have you...
Lost from their homes. You've seen the police station, yes? It's in fucking shambles. What are they fucking playing at?
Beer pong, I think.
Oh, fuck me. He drops his head into his hands and sighs exhaustedly. Have you got any ideas? Anything at all? Everybody here is so fucking vapid. I'm loath to say, after all my searching, nobody knows anything. Either that or they can't hold a thought long enough in their head to tell me it. Fuck's sake.
Have you checked the ale? Is there any sign of poison, perhaps?
Maybe. I mean, I'm an elf, so I'm quite resistant to poisons that might charm or affect my wisdom in some way.
Would you be able to taste them?
I can't say that I would. I, to my knowledge, have never been poisoned. It's nice around here. You don't get people poisoning each other.
No drugs of that sort of kind, you know, the kinds that makes people's heads spinny. More than alcohol does.
No. This place is perfect.
Then
Hence the reason why security is so...
He looks over his shoulder and you can see one of the police officers from earlier hitting like a cartoonishly large bong. Just like...
has anyone thought of the possibility that these people have just kind of stumbled off into woods and gone fucking?
That's everyone's line of thought. It's probably why no one's taking it seriously. This is a very romantic town. Between the flowers and the chocolates and the wine, everyone's off in their own little world. I know better. Who just wanders off? We have everything we need right here.
People do not just wander off. I don't even hear.
The only intel I've been able to glean is that they were last seen heading north. They seem to leave to the north, up past the fields and the farms. But north is a very large direction.
Right. Well then, it sounds like we have a few other places to visit. Maybe find something more specific than north. If I had any information to share in return, I would.
Well, there is one thing. You'll think me mad, but I may as well tell you, since you're listening. There are some old folks' tales from around these parts. They're pretty deeply embedded into the culture. I can't speak on their accuracy, but they are pretty interesting to hear about. If you want to listen.
Mischa calls to a barkeep, slaps down another round for... She does her best to do friendly and camaraderie with poor Gothy Mopey here, but definitely buys the round and gestures, please, regale me.
He flashes you a really nice smile. It's tired, but it's sweet. I'm Dorian. And you are?
Mischa.
He goes to shake your hand. His face is softened.
After giving it a slight check to make sure he doesn't try anything tricksy, she shakes it firmly.
You hear like a kind of a little bit of a crack. His man is very... He's spindly.
Ooh.
He's spindly compared to you. And he
Sorry.
doesn't say anything about it, but like he's kind of fucked. Like he's not... His posture, he's a shrimp. Like his posture is not great. But he shakes your hand and thanks you for the drink. And he says,
Tell us a story.
the old wives' tales tell all people not to stray too far from the town. A pretty universal message. Helpful to tell people. Keeps us in line. It tells us to never follow the Polaris farther than a day on horseback. The story goes that there is a dark, red cave that devours you whole. Some say the earth swallows you. Some say that there are roaming gangs of beasts. Some even say a dragon. I'm usually one to see the truth in all stories, but I must imagine the dragon is a metaphor for something else. We would have all been killed by now. You know, dragons need stomping ground. This town's been here for 200 years. No way would something as powerful as a dragon be pacified by a stretch of mere forestry. Anyway,
he snaps back into the room.
I think there's something going on here.
Some kind of spill?
I don't Maybe. But how could there...
I have seen some strange cheating in my time. On this kind of scale, I have no idea, but it does seem suspicious.
I'm not crazy. I know that there's something happening. There's something happening underneath the surface of everything. I just can't get any fucking information unless I approach people with this stupid fucking happy, "Ooh, everything's fine, everything's cool, don't have a breakdown." I am a busy person, okay? I have lots of things going on underneath the surface. So much shit happening in this town that no one understands and no one will fucking listen to me unless I talk to them in this... Sorry.
Well, you do me a favor, Dorian. I understand your words. You do me a favor. You keep ear to ground in this place. Mischa and the rest of her crew will go check out this cave. Perhaps tomorrow if things are already dark around here. Or what time is it around?
It's 6, 7 p.m. So it's...
Yeah, I'd have to gather the party's opinion, but I think it'd be better to gear up before we go gallivant into a cave seeking mystery.
Nice fucking guy.
Yeah, maybe.
Woo!
Maybe sleep off some things first. But she slaps her hand as gently as she can onto his shoulder and said, "Keep your spirits up and your ear to the ground. We will be allies in this particular endeavor. If you find anything of use, I will make it worth your while, yes?"
Promise me you'll keep your wits about you. It's been mighty refreshing seeing someone not affected.
Ugh.
It's been a pleasure to meet you, too. I hope to see you again, Mischa.
Oh, but I love his voice.
So you leave him being broody and
very,
sad.
very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Peggable.
I mean, true. No. Yeah. That was the only person that hasn't been very jovial.
Okay. I'm going to go over to Dominia and Amy, and give them a check-in on, see how they are doing.
Okay.
And relate what I had just... Dominia, my lady.
Woo! Yes, what is it? Did you find anything?
I found something useful. She relates what she's heard, mostly about the dragon and suspecting some kind of magic foul play, specifically in the direction of, if this were a dragon, they would have eaten them. There's something funky going on, but maybe we shouldn't gallivant out this evening, but get our stuff together and go out in the morning.
Well, if that's the case, did you ask him the most important question, Mischa?
What is that, my lady?
If he's single, duh. That is one tree I'd like to climb.
I can remedy this if you would like.
I mean, I don't want to get in the way. It looked like you two were vibing, if you know what I mean.
He seemed to have a better ear on the ground, and making friends in low places always good plan. You can tell she's trying to recover.
Good friends, best friends. So you like the women more?
First, she blushes, and then she just cracks a long smile. I suppose you could say I was guilty of that.
Well, I think someone's got a serious look on her face, and I think Mischa is that person. I think you should have a drink, Mischa. That's what I did, and Dominia.
Yes, I think that's a capital idea. What do you think, Mischa?
I think I'm going to be ending up putting baby in bed.
Oh. Yes, you're the little baby.
Baby?
You're right, she's an adult now. Look, she's drinking and everything.
Yes, I'm an adult now, and I am drinking.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Crap. Crap. We should just lick her face. I'm like, fuck, I'm the only adult here. Fuck.
We don't want to be a stick in the mud.
Drink,
yes, drink.
Yeah, drink with us. Dance with us.
Right.
Or are you
I will
chicken?
get next round.
Are you chicken, Misha?
So Misha's going to go up to the bar and get the next round, and she's going to ask for 1 water and 2 other drinks.
Coming right up. She, the barkeep fills up a pint glass of water. No ice, no lemon. Just the chuggable. When you've had too much, you just give me a pint of water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm gonna do a deception, or at least I'm gonna fucking fail at it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna bring them back their drinks and pretend I'm drinking a drink.
Well, yeah. Okay.
For the rest of the evening, Mischa is largely just making sure that they don't get into too much trouble, that while they drink and have fun, and does not try to impede their fun, that they are ready to go off in the morning. So she's just making sure nobody tries to take advantage of them, that kind of thing.
Okay, that's very good.
She's playing dad.
Oh, atta girl. Okay, give us a deception then.
Wait. God. Not very good at it.
Since you
Good.
are in a very busy tavern, the stench of alcohol and sweat and some other things is filling everyone's nostrils. Amy, and Dominia are lost in the sauce somewhat. I will allow you to dab this one out. And they'll probably notice, but not so much care, because there's no one's gonna look at you and be like, "She's not drinking." Yeah.
I don't know, I might.
Oh, really? Okay, go on then. Roll a perception for me, Dominia, and Amy, if you'd like.
Totally rolling that.
Oh,
Terrible
shit.
perception.
No
Ha!
way.
2, I failed.
I'm trying to take care of you
Why
guys.
is it so
Don't make this hard
character?
for
What
me.
the hell?
Dominia, what are you gonna do? You find out that Misha's just drinking a glass of water and trying to trick you. What are you doing?
Misha, you meant for that water to be for Amy, did you not? Trying to sober her up?
Right, of course. I will go get more.
Thank you. She lets it go.
She gives an apologetic smile at Dominia and goes and fetches a round of water for all of them.
Yeah. Dominia plays it up that she's, so drunk and is a bit of a bimbo, but she's a bit perceptive. It's all
Yeah.
it's all a bit of a ruse.
Pumpkin!
Hmm?
Missy P!
So,
What's going on?
During this time, I have just been going from door to door trying to collect a few things. What do you think I got, DM?
Okay, I'd say from the rooms that had people in, you notice that everyone is in couples. Everybody is shacked up. Some people are here on holiday and have been shacked up for a while. Others have literally thrown coin outside a door and then just closed it behind them to rent a room because they've just gotten too horny on the dance floor and have just been like, give me a room. In the unoccupied rooms, you don't find anything apart from in one room you find a necklace. You find an emerald necklace.
Okay.
It doesn't look too flouncy. It's not like someone's trying to flaunt their wealth. But Pumpkin, you can see that it has a lot of value.
Okay.
And then you also find a pair of silk panties. They're a little bit smaller than you would wear. They're good quality. But both of these items were in the same room. The room is completely made up, but just those 2 items are left on the bed, like maybe housekeeping found them and were like, oh, they'll come back. And then they didn't.
Okay.
So Pumpkin is going to take these items and she's going to see what number. Is there numbers on an indoor?
Yes, so this is room number 22.
Okay, so 22. She's going to keep that in mind and she's going to go downstairs and try to see if there's a like a guest list, like where you'd find who was staying there. You know?
Yep, absolutely. Behind there's like a booth thing when you enter a hotel or a inn or whatever. You go to inns. There's a podium with a logbook on the front, and usually there would be a hostess or a host there, but everyone seems to be having just a lovely night, and all eyes are kind of on Amy, and Dominia right now. So when you sneak a peek, you'll see that room 22 was occupied last by Celine Harriet and Anvil.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I'll probably be like, oh, look at me go. I got something. I got something. And I'll probably be looking out for Mischa to try and drag her upstairs to maybe like inspect it. I don't know what's going on. I've been being in service for the past like hour.
Pumpkin's the only one doing the job.
Sure, yeah. I am findable. Come find me.
Okay, I go find you.
Look up.
Yeah,
You'll
look up.
find it.
Oh my gosh.
You have a look on your face like you have found something more than interesting. What did you find?
Pumpkin just pulls out the panties with a big grin on her face. Yeah! Look at that! You want to sniff?
How is this relevant, Pumpkin? Get to the point. You and I know each other. Come on.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I found the room that Anvil and what was her name? Celine. Celine and Anvil were in this room. So, maybe we could like do a little bit of investigating, sleuthing. Maybe we can find anything aside from these panties and this. Never mind. Nothing else. Just the panties.
Other belongings they left behind.
Yeah, it was just garbage. Yeah, they're a bit messy.
Sure, that's. She just sort of waves it off and be like, "Yes, I understand." But they left their things behind. It didn't seem like they were going to come back for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me. Show me.
Okay. Yeah, I bring Mischa up to room 22.
All right. Detective team, get your little glasses out. So, what are we looking for? Use big brains.
Magic stuff. Hidden doors. So there's underwear.
It's a damn shame that you left the two smartest members of your party
Yeah,
downstairs, huh?
really.
What?
Super.
And that they're both wasted.
about it.
Wow, one of them's wasted. Okay. So you're looking for magic?
Sure. I don't know. Yeah.
Anything else?
Pumpkin's dumb. She doesn't know. She's looking. Maybe hidden doors. Yeah, like trap doors. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Anything you're looking for in particular, Mischa?
So, Mischa, the kind of things Mischa would be looking for is any sign of forced entry and that sort of thing, but I already kind of get that that's not where we're going with this. Can we maybe give her an int check to maybe go ask Dominia, who is good at magic stuff? Great. Cool. I didn't want to meta that, but
Hey, if you're what would probably happen is you two would go up and be like, "Yeah, we're sleuthing."
Wait.
Hey, do you know anything about sleuthing?
Absolutely not.
like, we're looking for magic.
Yes. So go downstairs. Yeah, do what you got to do. You go ahead.
Great. I'm going downstairs back to Dominia, leaving Pumpkin to her devices while she goes and check it out, and asking Dominia if she will come help check out the room of which our two folks went missing and left their things behind. So, signs of magic.
Dominia's just there on the dance floor letting Amy pour martinis over her head and giggling.
Yeah, sure. So hearing every third word.
You guys are leaving Amy to the dance floor on her own.
No, we can't. We can't. Unless she wants to
No,
say.
let's not leave Amy behind.
It's okay if you do.
Well, can
I think...
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Amy.
Go. You do whatever
Amy,
you have
there's
to
a really
do.
nice bed upstairs. It's so comfy and warm. You look like you haven't slept in a nice bed in so long, sweetie.
I've never actually slept in a nice bed.
What? Oh my god. Okay, you're coming with me.
I grew up in a cave.
Enough.
Okay.
Enough. Just
Grab her by the ear.
I don't want to hear anymore. You come on. Grabs her hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. I was hoping that she would grab her by the ear.
Later.
You all head to room 22 and stumble up the stairs. Amy, make a dexterity check.
Oh, yes. Good. Hold on a minute. It takes me forever. 7.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Oh, boy.
not a 2.
So,
That's right.
who's walking with Amy? Amy, please.
Me.
You? Okay. Do you want to try and maybe, what's your passive wisdom? That's
17
insensitive.
plus 3. Looks like
13 plus 3.
17 plus 3, isn't it?
17 plus 3. Whoa, what?
Is it how that works? Is that how that works?
Quite wise.
Damn, okay. So you have been in Amy's position more times than you can imagine, and more times than you'd like to admit. And you see that she's gonna trip up these fucking stairs. You know that she's gonna trip up these fucking stairs, so you kind of have what would Dominia do if she knew that her friend was gonna fucking eat shit on these stairs?
Is there any magic I can use? I've got like bless, sanctuary. I could give her a buff.
Gotta
Sober her up a little.
If you would like to, let's see.
Does it work that way?
What does bless do
I
again?
think it makes
Let me see.
battle better. Like, I think it
Attack roll.
combat.
For
Yeah.
battle.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe levitation.
Or you could just hold her up with your hand.
I want to be magic-y. Let me be magic-y.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I will allow some form of prestidigitation, which may help with sort of sobering her up. Maybe like a cool breeze on her face, or something to, some cold water on her face, or whatever you think. As far as her tripping up the stairs, you have given me no reason to believe that you would stop her from tripping up the stairs. So, Amy, I'm afraid she needs to learn. Amy, my beautiful little darling, take 1 damage from eating shit on the stairs, my beautiful drunk
She's
little
okay.
sweetheart.
I'm going to assume that I went back to 20 after they had bandaged me up earlier today.
Yes, you were healed
Okay,
to
so
maximum.
I'm a 19.
So don't worry.
Ow. How did she fell down or up or sideways?
She felt, when you like catch your toe when your leg's kind of tired, and then you just kind of fall up the stairs and you feel like a failure of a human being.
Oh.
Ow. Oh.
Oh, goodness.
I'm feeling licky.
Misha, help me with this one.
Yeah, if she had been not charging up on a mission.
Yeah.
But, yes, of course, madame. She scoops up Amy, and plunks her on her shoulders.
Oh, like a little... Okay, you guys...
Yes.
This is great.
Dominia doesn't like getting her hands dirty.
You guys hit room 22 eventually after a nosebleed and a little bit of fussing around because how the fuck does this fucking inn work? Why are the rooms all stupid laid out? And it's not quite so easy to flip across and do fucking cat aerodynamics when you have a giant minotaur and a very drunk person and a milfy motherfucker. You have to toss that bitch.
Catch.
You hit the room, and Dominia, you You know, like in like ghost hunters when they enter a room and they're like, whoa,
Oh, we can feel it.
whoa, definitely been-
Suddenly a vibe.
Ooh. You want me to feel the vibes? The vibes!
You definitely feel the presence of strong magic here. What school of magic are you? You're a cleric. Never mind. You don't know what it is, but it's strong and it's there and it's thrumming through you like. Yeah, that's what you feel. Amy, you. Yes.
Who has been gently
very
set down.
nice. You feel a bed under your ass for the first time and start crying.
Sorry.
It's what's your school of magic?
Abjuration.
Or abjuration. Let me remind myself what that is.
Yeah.
You've studied an awful lot of magic. From books, granted, but the way that it's described in the books, that that beating in your heart, that flurry in your brain, the tingling of your fingertips and other things, that's what you recognize to be described as charm magic. But it could be the alcohol.
Yeah.
You're not sure. It's like pink and sparkly.
Shit. Okay.
Ooh. Do you feel that?
Yes, it feels pink and sparkly. I don't know if it's the.
Okay.
I think there's something actually. I think there's a serious magical presence here. That's what I think. You guys.
The longer you spend in the room, the more hooded your eyes get, and the more just sort of relaxed you feel. You're just kind of feeling like, just like relaxed and kind of happy, and just like, you know what? The night is a beautiful night. This place is gorgeous. The town is so lovely.
I am.
Yeah,
All of us or just Amy?
all of you.
Ooh.
I am looking through.
So I think imagine Dominia's flames start to flicker a little bit.
I love you, Dominia.
I love me too.
You're a great friend. We had fun.
Didn't we though? I haven't danced like that in years.
Yes.
Just gonna lay down here for a bit.
Yeah, can I snuggle with you? Can it be like a cuddle
Yeah.
time? Always
I'm
wanted
nice and warm. Come here.
Oh.
DM,
Yes, my dear.
I would love to be able to use my battle-hardy constitution against this charm that sets the tingles up the back of my neck going, this seems wrong. I'm not used to
Okay.
everything being, carte blanched to me.
Ah, I like that justification. So, the justification for you being able to
Trying to make a resist.
resist, and that's because you.
My battle-hardened constitution.
Okay, go on then. Roll me a. It
Am I gone?
wouldn't. It would be a wisdom save, unfortunately. But I will allow, because of the battle hardenedness, I will allow a wisdom save.
Thank you, DM. You're great.
I know.
I mean, if I'm making a physical resistance of magic, that doesn't seem like the stupidest idea ever.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that was good. Okay. Mischa, from all of the battles that you've been through and the amount of times that people have tried this bullshit on you, this whole, oh, isn't it nice? Isn't it lovely? Just mid-fight, you've been up against enough multi-classed bards to realize that you can snap out of it if you just sort of like keep your mind honed like a fine sword. You just need to stay sharp and remember to keep resisting.
Sure.
Yeah, you're resisting it for now until you forget to resist it.
Good enough.
You start feeling like you want to make eye contact with the people around you, and like it would feel really good.
So I'm resisting it for now, but I can feel the tugs.
As you look around, you see that every other woman in this room is making heavily lidded eye contact with you and flicking gazes and
Cool.
just feels quite warm. You know, you've been walking around all day. Wouldn't it be nice to relax? Take a load off.
Hi,
Amy, you want to pet the kitty?
Okay.
I do.
Amy, want to pet the kitty?
Then I need to make a physical check to try to scoop up all of these drunk fucks and
Make
get
a-
the fuck out.
I'm not even drunk. I just feel good.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Make an athletics check for me.
Me too.
I know.
Okay, actually, no, you're right. I will totally modify that. I'm going to give sharp words to Pumpkin. Pumpkin! This is foul magic. This is pulling us against our will. We should get out of here. I'm taking these two drunk fucks. I trust you have enough wherewithal to get out on your own.
Okay.
Follow me.
This is
Wait,
so
one more pet.
loud.
You don't want to
more
be
pet.
taken advantage of, do you? Do you,
one more
Pumpkin?
pet. I mean,
Do you want to lose all your treasures?
oh, no.
No. Make a wisdom save for me, Pumpkin. You're not getting off that easy. Wisdom save, please, Pumpkin.
Oh no. Never mind.
Oh,
we're
shit.
fine.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Pumpkin, you hear treasures and you go, whoop, and you realize, you remember what your
Dang,
true love is.
girl.
You're on that grind set. You kind of wake up a little bit and realize what, you got to do what you got to do.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this. What's going on? Okay.
So I need to make a physical
Athletics,
Of
please.
course. Athletics. Boom shakalaka. 21.
Ooh!
I'm getting Dominia in
So-
one arm and Amy in the other, and saying, "This is a bad place. We're leaving now."
You have to kind of split them apart a little bit because Amy has nestled into Dominia's breasts and is kind of
I hate to break up this party, but I'm breaking up this party.
I
No,
don't wanna. It feels too
don't do
nice.
it. Just don't.
What?
This is where I was meant to be, I think.
Oh, baby's so cranky. Baby's so cranky. Just kisses her forehead. So cranky.
I'm happy now.
Are they doing this like behind my shoulders?
Yes.
Great, it's fine.
They are.
It's good. They can have their sweet little scene while I get them down the stairs
Okay.
and out of the inn. We're leaving.
Out of the inn, okay. As you spend like 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 minutes away from that room in particular and then the inn, you start sort of... You still... Some of you know, Amy's still kind of wasted,
Sure.
but you start feeling a little bit more like, oh, that was weird. Oh, bit of a strange feeling in your chest. It was really, really nice, but not sure how you feel afterwards. Just kind of feel a bit like, ooh, out of place. It doesn't last long.
Did we feel a pull towards that forest or the mountain or anything? Or was it just a general feeling good?
For the amount of time that you were in there, it was just a feeling good. Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't have said that. It was just feeling good. Ignore what I just said.
Right.
Okay.
You said you felt something strong in there before you were affected.
I did. It was almost... This isn't my expertise, but my flames started crackling and I just felt really, really good, you know? Did you feel it too?
I did. I know that experience from bards who attempt to charm me. It does not work.
So resilient.
Not... Well, I do what I can, my lady, but I could feel that if I had stayed, it would not remain that way for long.
Were myself and Amy affected because of the alcohol or because we're magic users?
Oh, I felt it. It certainly happened, but I was able to resist just for that amount of time, long enough to pull you out.
Well, thank you for getting us out of there.
Of course, my lady. It is my job to keep you safe. I take it very seriously.
That is true. I forget I'm paying you guys sometimes.
Will you watch your purses a little bit more tightly when Pumpkin is around, yes?
Huh? What? Did someone say my name?
Oh, I thought Pumpkin wasn't here.
Oh, I thought we were chilling in the same area.
No.
You guys were just talking.
Are we by the meeting tree or something?
Yeah, no. Cool, I'll whisper that.
Just whisper it. Be fine. She can't hear you.
What do you mean?
Just take care of yourself, won't you, my lady?
Oh, I thought that was your job.
Of course, and I will do exactly that. And speaking of which, we should find a place to rest that is not that inn.
I mean, I kind of want to go back. I mean, it felt so good, you know?
Oh boy.
It felt really good.
Amy is
Oh,
with
boy.
us. Hello, Amy. How did you enjoy your first drinks?
I enjoyed my first drinks tremendously. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
I will buy them next time.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm funding this little expedition.
Considering the tales of places that a cave where people go missing in the north after being charmed, I do not think that would be wise.
You think that's what's going on?
That is best guess I am able to determine. I am not very good investigative, but I do know when something is wrong, when something has gone astray and someone is trying to slip a Mickey under my fish. I think that's how that statement goes.
That sounds disgusting. But I...
Right, and exactly the sort of circumstance that a beautiful woman of herself, such as herself, would like to avoid.
I have another proposition, though. Have you ever heard of the term live bait?
What did you have in mind?
I have.
Oh boy.
Never you mind.
Okay, let me rephrase. What did you have in mind? She says, crossing her arms and looking defensive.
Well, I can't help but thinking that this might go a whole lot more smoothly if one of us was charmed and we followed said person.
I was thinking the same thing. And a piece of rope would be involved just in case there was a secret little trap or a secret little thing that you couldn't maybe see right away.
Shh, it's
But if you
okay.
tied a rope around him,
Oh, like a leash?
I'll do it.
Oh, I
You
do not
guys-
think that is wise.
I don't mind.
No.
Why? Tell me, Mishka. Tell me.
God.
With your tallness.
Misha's just at a permanent -5 to any social interaction with Amy because her heart is just permanently melting and must defend Babby.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, listener, you little goofball, you little rapscallion. I went and made pee-pee in the toilet, and then everyone talked about stuff while I was away. And then the train of thought got derailed, and all 4 of my players have ADHD of some form, so we're camping now. Yeah.
Best you can buy?
What have we decided?
Lodging might be reasonable.
Hello, DM.
Hello, babies.
Hello.
Well, we've had enough fun for one evening. I'm gathering you all, and we are all camping and figuring out our next moves in the morning.
Where are you camping?
Ooh,
Point
roughing
randomly
it.
to sort of where you are on the map that you'd like to camp. No
let's
one seems
see.
to care, so you can just go wherever you want.
Considering I'm the only sober one,
Pumpkin's sober, isn't she?
Yes.
yes, Pumpkin is sober.
Well, Pumpkin is, she knows the area the most, so Pumpkin, where should we camp?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Tabaxi. What do your cat ears tell us about safest spot?
Yes. Pumpkin takes 3 steps to the left. This looks perfect. This looks great. Yay! You know, the grass, it's really cozy, and you know what? I have a sleeping bag. I'm used to sleeping on the floor. What do you guys say, huh?
Ooh.
Or there's an inn. I don't know.
We're not going back to the inn that we were in. That's the only inn, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're not going back to that inn.
Wait, why not?
Why not? I don't want to sleep on the floor.
Was she
like a
was
poor
Pumpkin
person?
not in the room with the
Yeah.
with the? Oh, you're right. Okay.
No, she's
Do you-
stupid. She's stupid.
Got it. Okay, sorry, I'll play that. Do you want to be sucked in by magic and go missing by morning, Pumpkin? Come on.
Sucked? I wouldn't mind.
To be never heard from again. No more
Oh,
thieving,
gosh.
no more money.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this grass looks great. She's starting to do the little kneading thing that cats do, you know, with her claws.
Yeah.
I'm going to then roll or whatever the DM says I should probably roll, but I think I'm going to be looking at nature, just looking for the best spot to take care of Thievy, Sweetie, Drunky, and Gorgeous. Just trying to take care of my wayward darlings.
Sure, that
Doing
would
your
be in
job.
nature, yeah.
Nature it is.
Ooh.
Not too great. Not too great.
Yep,
Oh, no.
definitely grass.
It sure is.
Grass is
Cool.
good.
Then I'm gonna generally suggest somewhere a little bit more in the north direction, so that I can keep eyeballs on the path north, until I decide to retire.
Okie dokie. So let's say that you guys camp.
Like maybe just outside the flower farm.
Yeah, sure. No, you, where, yeah, go on then. Go on. I'll allow it. The flower farm.
Like by those trees.
I mean, is there
She did say 3 steps to the left, so technically you would be just outside the fucking tavern. Just like,
Works for me.
I'm looking for where the tavern is on the map.
it's,
Bistro.
below the dairy farm with the little pool outside.
Oh, got it. Oh, we're actually kind of in an ideal place, but we need to. So somewhere a little bit more in those trees, so we have a little bit more privacy. But I can still keep an eyeball on the road north.
Yes, that works perfectly well. Okay. So, set up camp. Are you using the same tent? Are you using separate tents? Are you even using a tent at all? It is a very beautiful night.
I'll go about setting up everybody else's tent and then setting up mine.
But Misha's so
What,
big
sorry?
she needs
I will
one.
offer to take care of Dominia's. You know what? Fuck it. Dominia, if you, mistress, I would be happy to help set up your tent once I am done with drunken babies.
Yes, please. She's sort of standing around looking like disgusted that she has to sleep outside and she doesn't really want to do anything to help. She's just like, ugh, really?
Queen. Fucking queen.
I'll just be over here.
will
She
take
just
care of-
sits on a rock and she just looks around.
Perfect. I'll get my
Oh,
hands
shit.
dirty while you sit on a rock and look beautiful.
Thank you, Misha. I'll like
Amy,
the way,
Amy?
I suppose.
I'm not drunk, by the way, and I'm not a baby. And I don't need any
Yes,
help. I'm
you
gonna
are.
just lay right down. Should be on the ground.
Aww.
She can put her head in my lap if she wants.
Oh my god.
I just want to give Amy a little head pat. As
totally
she
will.
says, I'm not a drunk. Yes, dear. You're not a baby.
Yeah,
Pat pat.
big, strong woman, aren't you?
Yeah, big strong woman.
Bless.
Misha cannot help but curl her lip and give a little sweet laugh.
That's so sweet. And you guys, after about an hour, Misha, of setting up Dominia's ridiculously glamorous tent,
Of course, glamping.
Yes.
Glamping.
Glamping.
she's got to have a cup holders or else.
Glamping.
Glomping.
Interesting. Yes, it's very. It looks comfortable, my lady.
Running water.
It's a magical time. I love that. Misha, where are you sleeping?
Looking at the map.
Are you sleeping in your own tent? Are you sleeping on the floor next to drunken baby and thievy baby?
I'm
Or
I'm sleeping on my own in my own tent, closest to positioning my tent between the inn and the road. So
perfect.
if anything tries to come along, out in front.
10-4. Okay.
Defensive location.
Woohoo!
Excellent work. All right then. Take a nice long rest. You're now fully healed. Any spells? Blah blah blah. I don't think we used any though.
Yeah.
And the night passes quietly. You can hear like the trickling of the water of the river a little bit far away. It's just warm. And not muggy. It's just warm and soft, and the grass is really gentle. You just have a really pleasant night's sleep. And you feel really well rested and sort of just a bit nice when you wake up. Just like having a nice time. Everybody roll me a wisdom save.
Nat 20, baby.
There you go.
I'm on high alert.
Yes.
I also wanted to, if it's possible, to
I'm not.
before I go to sleep, to just keep eyeballs for anybody walking up the road.
Okay.
Anybody enchantedly walking up the road.
On it. Okay. Pumpkin, what was that, darling? What was that?
I don't
Was
talk
that a
about it.
2? Did you?
Oh no!
Did you fall out of the tree?
I'm out of here.
Okay. So, Pumpkin. I want you in DMs to tell me something. I'm gonna ask you a question in your DM. When you all awaken, Amy, please roll me a Constitution saving throw. Mischa, when you
18.
wake up from your short your very militant naps that you've been taking throughout the night to make sure everyone's okay, you find so you sit up straight, and you see just this sort of weird curl of orange at the bottom of your bed, and you kind of squint a bit and take a closer look, and you see that Pumpkin has curled up at the foot of your bed and is sort of leeching the heat from the bottom of your sleeping roll.
No.
She had crawled in there over the night. And what was your Constitution check, Amy?
It was 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you. You are young. You are spry. You've been, you're a half orc. You feel sort of the orcish blood run through you, and despite what your books have told you about the dangers of drinking and hangovers, you're actually feeling pretty fucking good.
She's in her fucking 20s. She's fine.
Yeah, exactly. She's absolutely fine.
I eat a lot of mushrooms on the mountain, so I've dealt with this type of thing before.
Poison resistance.
Sort of.
Say that
Not
when you're
really.
30.
Yeah.
You sit wrong for 20 minutes and you feel it in your whole body for the rest of your life.
So I would like to cock an eyebrow and give a begrudging pet to Pumpkin as she sleeps.
Does she purr? Tell me
I'm
she
joking.
purr. I don't know how to purr, but pretend I do. Thank you.
It's kind of that weird purr that cats do when they're breathing in and out, and they purr with the breath. It's not
They
like
breathe
they're
the
doing
purr.
it performatively to get your attention. They're just doing it because their body is telling them to do it.
Yes, this is very cute. Crap. Not allowed to have a crush on you, Pumpkin.
Oh.
Oh.
But forbidden romance makes it spicier.
It does.
And as you wake up in the morning and have, you cooking some breakfast. Who's making breakfast?
Amy.
I've
Me.
definitely pulled out coffee.
Okay.
I'm making coffee.
I've got my frying pan out.
Amy grabs the frying pan. Yeah.
Yes.
Dominia's
Yes.
still sleeping in. 'Cause she's a
Nice.
princess.
She's got cucumbers on her eyes.
Yep.
Perfect.
I love it.
What you cooking up, Amy?
Eggs. I found some. I was foraging earlier.
Perfect. As you all awaken to the smell of Amy, putting all her love into making some lovely eggs. You
And the coffee.
and the beautiful coffee, the lovely roasted dang ass beans. You watch the sun coming up over the river, and it's warm, and it's soft. It's not too bright. There's a nice gentle breeze that gets off the stink of the tent, and it kind of feels like everything's gonna be all right. You can handle whatever happens. And you are safe here. Hey, you made it! Thank you so much for listening. I wanted to say a huge thank you to Dorn VA, Oolay Tiger, Bordeaux Black, and Cottontail VA for joining me on this little adventure. Thank you to the Fearless Flyers for their use of the song Assassin, produced by Volpec. I've been your dungeon mistress, Ivy Wild. I hope you join us for episode 2 of Hit It and Crit It. Stay golden.